Greetings and so you Tertians, everybody. Hello, chat. Hi, I'm here. I'm back. Okay, chat. Today with the day, chat. Today with the day. So we just got home a little bit ago. Kinda, not really, but the reason we are a little late, once again, wasn't gonna say name, but let's be honest, it's just Sam. It's just Sam. So we ended up having to go out today because Sam had to go get a whole bunch of blood work done. By the way, Sam lost 10 bottles of blood today. So they're still trying to figure out what's going on with all muscle bone issues. So we had to do that, and then we went to Walmart to return the fan that blew up on me after like 2 days. That was the whole thing. And then we ended up going to Sam Club. I'm sad, Chan. I'm sad. They did not have any of my Faygo today at Sam Club. So I gotta wait. I gotta wait like a day or two for it to show up now because we had to do it online. But on the upside, as I'm still choking, is we're gonna have some knockoff Mountain Dew Faygo. So coming at some point. But then we got back, chat. Oh my god, chat. When we got back, that when the headache started. So we got back. Sam decided that she wanna get back into a Final Fantasy free trial thing. I don't know, me doing marathons of it, trying to beat this. Got her on that kick or not. But we ended up having to hook up that box up, which we were playing on. Spent about an hour fighting with Microsoft of like, you know, Pat Wolves, and then Microsoft like, oh, you and all Pat Wolf, and it was just a loop. Would it actually log in, but wasn't saying the Pat Wolf log? Ended up having to like delete some cat stuff, still didn't work. Reset it at F5 multiple times, also kept freezing. And then we ended up just deleting our account off the account and had to put it back on and then change the password. Like, oh my god, why Microsoft? Why is it so difficult? Like, if you don't play on F-Bot for like a couple months, it's just a goddamn nightmare trying to get logged back in. But we got that settled. Started downloading Final Fantasy, and then Sam realized she needed to gain Pat to play Final Fantasy. And then we spent another like 30 minutes after that trying to get it up and download an account made on PC. And the whole thing. I wish I could, Joe. I wish I could.
What the fuck
I wish I could, Joe. But it's fine. That bug got settled. Sam is downloading Final Fantasy right now. I don't think we're with OBS, so we should be good. And I'm here with no Faygo. But I do have a Coke bottle and I do have Mount Lightning. So it's fine. And we got about, what, 6 hours-ish of content left in this. So, we got that. Also, what is the video, Joe? What are you sending me? Will it break my stream again? If I vanish, I will be right back, chat. What are we doing? So I gotta unmute that. What is it, Joe? Did you pull a pip? Are we making machinima now? Are you gonna load Nightmare Fuel? Is that what's gonna happen here? Do I send Nightmare Fuel incoming? I'm terrified, Joe. I'm terrified of whatever you are sending me right now. Hi, PSO login. Queen, haven't seen you in a while. You know, we need preview, chat. Microsoft, put previews on your video. I guess load time not terrible. Are you a Destiny character now? What the hell? You had the little Destiny, like, Theo Dinklage thing for a second. Also, if I didn't know any better, Joe, with the helmet, especially, like you got a little bit of like Prince of Mononoke vibe going a little bit. I like the random indie game that is. heavily influenced, you know, by it. Okay, maybe that was the whole load time. Wait, was that literally like a minute and a half load time? I had a puppy. What's it? Oh, okay. I thought the puppy was carrying something. No, for a second. Okay, it is the Lord of the Lane thing you were talking about. Did we find walking trees? Yep, that's a goddamn walking tree, alright. See, the trees walk. Well. Wait, you can climb it? Wait. Wait, quest complete? Wait, are we secretly just doing
Wow! You got it! If you hand it over. I'm so impressed.
Okay, where the hell you kid come from?
Now I can return it before the chief.
Jesus Christ, they are bleeding.
Thank you
That's
so,
a lot of
so
children.
much. I'll make sure you're allowed into our village. Not just anyone gets in, you know. I'll see you around.
Okay, walking tree is one thing. An army of disappearing magic children is another thing, Joe. That would not affect it. Well, good to know we can shadow across this stuff and Lord of the Lane stuff now, huh? Nothing happened before. I wonder if the reset just fixed it, or maybe they patched it since last time you tried to do it. Oh, the clone jitsu vaults. Okay. But did you get the ability to do clone jitsu? That what the? No, I do not want to click on player guide. God damn it, Final Fantasy now. Stop trying to open player guides. No, thank you. I'm like, I need a look, chat. Am I 1,000 hours in yet? I'm probably at least what 800-900 hours in at that point. But we're doing it, chat. We are gonna beat it tonight. We got, what was it? 19 missions? I think it was 19 missions, and we are the very beginning of 7.3? I think it's 7.3, right? Out of 7.4. See, Sam, this is what I was telling you earlier. You know how earlier I was telling you about how we were talking about how the expansion just turning into Fantasy Star? That also the reason, Sam. We got Tamagon, Sensei, we got Persona, we got PSO, it a whole thing, Sam. It a whole thing. Also, how you download coming, Sam. Should be getting close to being done, right? Yeah, I wonder if it did get patched, Joe, or just one of them cases that you just thought over enough eventually. You know, eventually it would just load in. Which I get also could be an option. Yeah, this is a tree photo. Yeah. Yeah, I saw this on Discord when I got back and I was setting up the stream. I'm guessing since he didn't really mind you being on top of him, I'm guessing he pretty kind of calm down and cool, right? Also, can I leave the area when I wasn't supposed to, chat? Oh no, they're just sitting outside. Okay, never mind. We got this. Also, did you just turn into Doggy Kugel? You are literally just Doggy Kugel right now, Joe. Well, that person is anyway. I'm having Deco Angel flashbacks. Okay, voice acting, no voice acting. So stoic, chat. No cutscene, oh, no voices. Okay, we might actually get through that pretty quick if they're just gonna do no VO. Oh god. Am I dragging you around with me? Yeah. Alright, buddy, let's go see all the people who being sad about mortality. And, you know, also the invading robot murdering everybody, and, you know, also, I guess something else to worry about as well, but, you know. They're fine. They will be fine. You know, the people only been going, what, like, 1,000, oh, not 1,000, what, 400 years without trauma? And probably more like 3.5, right? But I don't know when the whole trauma thing just got removed from them personality. Don't sound like it was like right away, but it could have been. Wait, what? Wait, did you post another video link? Oh, you did. Okay, how long is that video? Does it know the end? Okay. Yeah, I thought running up mountains was was like the way to kill your animal in this and Red Dead. Obviously, I will wonk. Obviously, I would terribly wonk. Okay. I honestly would not affect your hope we're gonna run into a whole bunch of bombs and just blow up. Well, that a new one? That is absolutely a new one. Also, what is photo, Sam? Oh, you are. Oh, you getting there, Sam? You are almost down to 2 hours, Sam. Almost. You getting there, Sam? What? By the way, Sam, what time are you going to bed tonight? Is it gonna turn into a tomorrow problem? Or are you up to like 5 a.m.? Because I just realized it is midnight right now. Alright, come on, buddy. Thank you. We need what? One more? One more. You know, yeah, your whole 100% just went.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Like 100%. I don't think I've ever seen a hole blow up so fast in my day. You know? Also, wait, what is this image you sending me? What is this? Why is it so small? Also, I don't know why, but I thought they were like butt cheek for a moment. Or did the balls, right? Wait, is that 20? What is that, 28? Is that 28 balls of Joe? Around 2 a.m. You might be able to get your skeletal made, Sam. Before fully passing out. And then we figure out what you're gonna do for trading. Hey, buddy. Oh, there you are, Quayon. You ought to me, Quayon. Wait, you getting bossy running away from you too? Well, I get the drinking game proceeds into other games I see. Oh, she did. Oh, I thought she just got fucking bit slapped by a robot. Why the robot fighting? Chat, do we got a good robot? Do we got another knight dude again? Or did the kiddo finally get control of the robots again? Not creepy at all. Chat. You think they're being creepy again, chat?
Stay back! Stay away from me!
Leave him alone.
That was the opposite, buddy. You should not have said that. You know he booked after he said it, chat.
Are you alright?
I'm saying that gonna happen a lot, Joe. What is seeming like right now?
What happened here?
A sentry walked into my apartment, even though I'd locked the door and everything. I managed to run, but the man who tried to save me...
No weapons, which is to be expected, considering all the sentries were meant to be disarmed. Yet it was ordered to attack all the same, even if that meant using its bare hands.
And honestly, you did pretty good with it, bare hands.
I'll leave matters here to you. I'm going to do a sweep of the surrounding area.
Hey, you do got a voice actor. Nice. Hey, no thank you on the head.
Do you know anyone else in this sector who no longer wears a regulator?
Oh, I don't think I've seen Isadora and her boy with theirs recently.
Wait, the robots are attacking people with no, like, soul thingies?
Go to them, quickly!
I feel like that was starting to happen now.
Wyaquay!
You okay, lady?
I'll be fine. But Isadora's in bad shape.
Oh, did the kid dead?
Mother!
Oh, no.
Mother, please!
Never mind. Mommy died.
Isadora!
You know, not often we actually see blood, chat.
Oh, thank goodness. She wasn't struck anywhere vital.
That's still a decent amount of blood, lady.
Sorry. If only I'd gotten here sooner.
Everything will be all right. I promise to make your mother better.
Also good to know that the queen lady can do white magic. That's good to know.
Thank you, miss.
I was gonna say, like, man, am I being a dick for not helping? But no, we good. We helped. Cause let's be honest, I'm probably the most powerful white mage in like this whole group. Let's be real.
Will she sleep like that forever?
Nah, don't worry. She doesn't need some cooking and some orange juice
No,
and a few
not
stitches.
forever.
She'll be fine.
She'll wake soon. I'm sure of it.
That's good to hear. Thank you for saving her.
Yeah, the kids, I don't know what the twins are right now. They just off doing whatever they're doing. last we saw them, we at least saw Aunt No. Hey, they'll the title drop. We at least saw Aunt No healing the people that were being attacked. The fourth time, I get the last time the robot went crazy. Yeah, I don't think the game, or maybe once again, maybe I'm just a dick and just be like, if we not in a dungeon and I'm not getting. I don't know if I want to be here anymore, chat. That was not something to come out of a cutscene too. Anyway, but yeah, I think my character would just a dick and be like, yeah, I'm not healing anyone. Well, I'm gonna get loot. It is a dancing chocobo head cock thing. Well, at least he seemed like he having a fun time, chap. You know? You know, we gotta give him credit for, where am I right now? I don't even know where I am. Am I up here? Wait, where am I? Oh, I'm down here, okay. But, you know, that dude seemed like he having a fun time dancing, you know, a half-dead lady. You know, I'm not gonna, you know, kink shame here, you know, whatever you into, I guess. You're not stepping on old, so I guess it's fine. You know, just saying. All right. What do we got? Where am I going? Oh, we literally just walking 5 feet at a time, huh? You know, I don't think he needed encouragement, Joe. I think he got this. Dancing on top of almost dead people is a calling in life. So, you know, we will go ahead and let him have that one, I guess. Once again, I'm not gonna kink shame. You know, we'll make him happy at the end of the day, champ. Loading, 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 loading. There we go. Oh, dude, yeah. Honestly, I think the only thing stopping it from being fantasy thought is giving everybody triple poles. They all missing that.
Let them be safe.
Which I don't think exists in this game, but I could be wrong.
Geode,
Fancy
are
thought
you
still
there?
got something going it doesn't.
I'm here. Sorry for the long silence. I've been busy.
Oh, you're alive. Thank the gods. Where are you now?
The radius next door. The lobby is secure. I'll scout the second floor. Then I'll join it.
Okay, we got more robots. And it eating people. Great. Well, I get we know how they're making dust now.
Dust.
Well, let me know how that worked now.
Dust? What are you talking about?
It
What's
was
happening?
it was the best emote, Joe.
They're not just collecting souls. They're draining the bodies of corporeal ether.
So there were like 5 disc triple pole dances you could do in PSO.
The dust that we saw was all that was left of the victims. They must have modified the soul cells.
Well, that dude dead, champ.
Shit.
Well, leave the robot go down easy, champ. Dude, you should bought more ammo. Oh god. Kung Fu been activated, champ.
Damn you!
Don't throw your gun. What are you doing throwing your gun, buddy?
You can't be here. You need to run now.
You could have, like, beat his ass with the gun. I think it was a trap. There's a trap.
A trap.
Damn, why did a trap? That's what I said. Hey, Elite, think of it like this, Joe, with the whole sucking people to dust. Elite's not a hunting ground. It could be Warsaw. I think nobody know how to count the rounds. Just saying.
Take care of the others, eh?
Buddy. You would be in a better situation if you didn't throw your gun, my dude. Yeah, these robots are trying to be creepy, chap. I'm telling you, I do not feel bad for him dying if he did die.
No sign of him so far.
Why would you throw
This
your
way,
weapon?
maybe?
And to be alive, you need to embed in, like, gun blades. Like, let's be honest.
Geode!
Honestly, if you're gonna want to using gun, you need to have a blade on it. Well, there's some law reason you wouldn't want it. Oh, yeah, he does. I don't see why you wouldn't want to put a blade on your gun. Well, not knowing him, chap. That too, having multiple guns would be ideal as well.
A shame. I had hoped to leave here with at least one more cell's worth of ether. But seeing how eager you are to interfere, I shall cut this foray short.
You know you can take all ether, buddy.
Calyx. What could you possibly stand to gain from these atrocities?
Ether sufficient to generate 5,000 endless. How would you acquire it?
How would I?
Until I have the key, the reflections are closed to me. Thus do I make do with the sources at hand. 7% of Alexandria's current population will yield the energy to convert 5,000 into endless. With 11%, operations could continue unabated for 800 years.
That's double how long the Queen been sleeping, bud.
Our bodies are fated to decay sooner or later. These ones refuse the gift of eternal life, so what difference does it make if I return them to ether now?
Great.
I will not waste time and resources on meaningless conflict. This unit cannot offer you worthwhile resistance. Instead, I pose a question.
Dude, yeah,
Would
he's
you hand
actually
over
getting
the
cold,
key if I
Joe.
promise to halt my harvest?
I might have to get a blanket in a moment. It's actually getting kind of cold in here. I gotta fight with Diana. I think she's sleeping on my blankets right now, though. Yeah, you're not gonna harvest anymore, and I will defeat you, buddy.
It was foolish of me to even ask. I return to my work then. There is much to do if I must take the key by force.
So what about that energy thing? Did he not take the energy? You would think he would at least try to take the energy. You know, it seemed like a wait more than what, like 3 people should have waited and leave it here. Then again, I got 3 people, not much in overall scheme of things, I guess. So I get free energy for what, champ? I'm just saying. Free energy for us. Okay, lady, so do I need to go get a vacuum? Having a vacuum bag and almost being in like a cremation bag, right? It's almost the same thing. I'm just saying, chat. Yeah, I don't think you take your deaths. Great, champ. So we do got energy. Don't know what to do with it, but we have it.
Our dear Geode.
The soldiers. If only I'd been able to control them.
This isn't your fault, Gololja. The blame lies with Calyx, and with him alone. It's all so senseless. Why force his plans upon us when we're already happy, living our lives? What does he even think life is?
Also, you want a motto, lady.
I'll never forgive Calyx for doing this.
And also, we got a couple thousand people that just won't like grief
Or
for us.
myself for being powerless to stop him.
Wait, where are you going?
Oh no! Your inventory
No, we're not.
is full!
Don't worry. I won't do anything stupid.
My inventory is great, Joe. Thank you very much. We're not going to talk about my retainer inventory, but my
Stay
inventory
here and get some
fine.
rest. I'll make sure nostalgia stays out of trouble.
I'm just saying, mine is A-okay.
Thank you.
Things would have been far worse if you and Geode hadn't rushed in there. Many people are still alive because of you. And after adding what you discovered to the leads we've dug
I
up,
hear the sound of you shutting the fuck
I'm
up.
hopeful we can
Let's
determine
see.
where Calyx is hiding.
7? What the fuck are you talking about?
But not right now. We need time before we can move on. Just a little time.
Oh, Geode.
Well, I think these people cared about him a lot, Chad. I think we can go ahead and agree with that. Alright, talk to me. So, your time is up? Are you good? Who knows? Maybe we can take your energy and make a super weapon out of it, chat. You know, don't let it, you know, energy go the waste. Wait, am I getting ready to ride a motorcycle, chat? Oh my god. I have a moped again, chat. Wait, where are we going? I don't know where we're going, chat. So we're just gonna enjoy the ride, I guess. Exactly, and like, I went around eating people's soul and like, what was it, shadow blangles? I am only a handful of soul from being up there with Sora. I'm just saying. So, you know, I'm pretty sure we could just eat his soul and be okay. You know, ideally. Oh, why are we flying? Do I have anything of note? Not really. What did my corn say, by the way? Not a lot. Okay. It really does. Wait. Are you taking me in the cave, lady? Oh, I think she had shot. Alright. Well, I guess thank you for the ride. I could have got here faster on my own, but hey, at least we got wide on motorcycles, so. Wait, we can unlock a dungeon? I think we can wait to unlock a dungeon, chat. Is that a dungeon? No, that is zone transport. Okay, never mind. We're fighting some dudes. Alright, let's do it. Cause yeah, honestly, the dungeon thing might be a little difficult with how late it is. And then again, who knows? Maybe by the time we get to a dungeon, we'd be in full-on European time, and we'd be good. It could happen, chap. There we go. Done and done, lady. Ooh. What's the plan, bud?
Whenever we lost a comrade, the three of us would come back here to reminisce. Me, Geode, and Kafkiwa. Will you raise a glass?
Sure, why not, lady? Geode. Yeah. Two memories, I guess. All three of them I have of him.
Oh. What are the two of you doing here?
Being sad. What do it look like? You want to join?
I had a feeling you'd show up. Would you like to join us?
Don't worry, lady. You're only being a little sad here. Well, we don't know what they're depressing and being back in the city, but...
I suppose I could spare a moment. They tell us Oblivion's founders disappeared some decades ago under mysterious circumstances. And it was Kafkiwa who revived our organization. You and Geode helped her with that, didn't you? Tell us more about it. You're keen to know too, right? What they were like back then. The mad things they got up to. That sort of thing.
Yeah, tell me your crazy story.
Those were the days. It was actually right before the Reformation that I met Geode. I still wore a regulator then. I had recently lost someone close to me. I'd also quit a long stint as an adapter to work at a bar of all places. They paid me to sit with patrons and keep them company. So Geode came in one night. It wasn't long before we got into an argument. First-time customer, but tempers flared. And then one of us threw a punch.
You got into a fist fight? What were you even arguing about?
Who won?
Damned if I know. We were deep in our cups. I think we were both just frustrated and angry at everything. By the end of it, we were both sprawled out in the street. Pair of drunken fools. Then this odd machine stopped to lecture us, scolding us for obstructing the foot traffic and not taking better care of ourselves.
I can't imagine you ever being in such a sorry state. The odd machine, that was Kafkiwa, I take it?
That it was. Once she was done upbraiding us for our unseemly behavior, she launched into a recruitment pitch. Kafkiwa explained that she wanted to protect the outside world from Zoralja's invasion, to keep him from bringing ruin to the place her beloved son lived. And if we were so intent on self-destruction, then perhaps we might consider risking our hides for a just cause. It was a lot to take in. I hadn't given much thought to what lay beyond the barrier, and learning that Kafkiwa herself was already dead was enough to make my head spin. But Geode and I were intrigued by her ideas, and wanted to see this future of hers come to pass.
Geode often spoke of it. He told me that meeting Kafkiwa was what first taught him the value of remembering people.
Like he was sharing a holy revelation.
Oh, but back then you hadn't yet taken on Oblivion's name, had you?
Is that so? I just assumed.
It hadn't been Kafkiwa's intention to carry on Oblivion's legacy, nor adopt the cause your parents championed. Not initially, at least. She wasn't even aware such an organized resistance existed. She did, however, suspect the presence of other dissidents, those who objected to resurrecting the memories of the dead in defiance of the natural order. In the hopes of identifying like-minded comrades, we began searching the core system for traces of unauthorized access. And that's how we found it. An anomalous sector in the back of the Neon Stein. According to Melancholy, the door to that mystery had remained firmly shut since she took over the business.
Well, time to hack the door open.
The back room.
I still don't like the name, champ.
The back room.
That name.
We forced our way in.
No.
Only to discover that the hideout had long been abandoned. Although the occupants were gone, the equipment they'd left behind contained records of a group calling itself Oblivion. After reading through their exploits and their vision for the future, we made the decision to carry on their work.
Wait, did they really do a standalone Final Fantasy VIII
Thus were
in
my
Europe?
parents and Kafkiwa's hopes bound together.
Cause I knew about like the collections of like 7 and 8, and I think 9 had well with it. Or maybe with 9. I think 9 was standalone,
this
right?
far on our own, of course. Not without the strength of arms you and your friends provided.
Yeah, with leads in Europe and UK. Yeah, I kind of want the standalone disc as well, chat. I need to look for that, Joe.
I can see their smiles, hear their laughter. I feel their presence, and I know they're still with us.
To be honest, I do want like the little toys, like statues from like the mid 2000s, early 2000s.
But these memories of mine are for me alone. Reminders of why I chose to do this.
Like, I constantly saw them on, like, anime magazines and, like, random websites. That's what I want. I want them little, like, action figure statue of Final Fantasy VIII. Especially the summons.
Right. Time we got back to work. Thank you, everyone.
No, it's me who should be thanking you. Though the pain is still deep, I don't feel like I'm drowning in it anymore. Let's get out there and put a stop to Calyx. For you, for me, and for everyone who's ever believed in Oblivion.
You've been seeing a lot of belt, though. But getting out. Also, real quick, chat. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna grab a blanket. It's getting freezing down here. Give me 1 second. I will be right back. Let's try to get cozy, champ. Let's see if we can do it. Oh god. Can we get cozy? And try not to bleed to death, champ. That's the difficult part, champ. That's the difficult part here. Alright. Anyway, where were we? After I slap my mic, I'm sorry, chap. Are you talking about that one, the Sid in that one, Joe? Or are you talking about one of the other Sids? Hey, I would have jumped on him too, Joe. I would have jumped on that tree person too. Alright. Also, I do like how you can just stand on a head with no stamina costs. You know what you do, Joe? You just stay on top of the tree person and just see where he takes you. You know, just go for a ride. Oh, an 8. Yeah. Yeah, to sit in that with like. I'm damn. If I remember right, he was married to the witch lady, right? I think they was married. So they were the one that started the orphanage and all that. And begin the long cycle of children's soldiers in 8. Yeah, exactly. He had the little opening for them. Well, too bad, you know, too bad that the GF stole people memories. I do think, honestly, I do think 8 is kind of neat by doing like that kind of stuff. You know, I always do like it when Final Fantasy actually give, you know, more of a point to the summons other than just being summons. You know, might it be 8 with the whole memory stealing, 10 with, you know, being souls of people. Like 6 being a whole nother species of people. You know, I get the whole like just being like magic and fine, but I do like it when they actually have the story be a part of, you know, the Final Fantasy story. Which I get definitely. Any if I'm not the biggest fan of 16. You know, Elite 16 did do some of that with the whole like, you know, having the people be the summon being possessed by them. Too bad 16 wasn't just a little bit better of a game though. You know, if only. To be honest, I think the thing is, if they did do a sequel to 8 beyond, you know, the stuff in Dissidia, I wonder if that honestly would hold a little bit of the mystique, especially around the whole idea of Cloud being dead. Because I would say, what, probably out of, what, Final Fantasy 8, like, I feel like Final Fantasy 8 and 7, is like, you know, depending on how you want to read into Cloud and, you know, his, whole game being almost a trauma, but yeah, having like the mystery of like the whole Squall dead ending thing. I wonder if they did make a sequel, would it kind of kill some of that, you know, some of that mystique about it, which may be a little sad. Or we could have ended up with maybe a 10-2 and, you know, we could run off and become, you know, happy-go-lucky thieves. That just happened also saying. Yeah, like, that would be like the whole thing is like, you know, I kind of feel like they did do a sequel to 8. It would be like kind of the sequel to Last of Us, where like, you know, the ending kind of will like be deflated a bit. Will that be a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know. That all gonna come down to how good they do it, but you know. Personally, I still just want to remake an 8 where they just stop the auto scaling.
Sorry to drag
and then
you
I'd be
out
happy.
Here, but I thought it best you see for yourself.
Then again, the mod team who did the fan dub
is your constant companion.
You know, for 9. They did just announce they found a way to mod 8 more in depth, so maybe that will happen
Though
soon.
You toil with diligence, death may come ere your reward is bestowed. Though your grand works be poised for completion, death may come ere you wake the following morn. Though you enjoy a life of peace and good fortune, death needs but one instant to claim you.
But yeah, like, if you fit the auto-scaling, I think 8 would be not a bad game at all.
Your heart, your brain, every fragile organ rolls the dice from moment to moment. Sheer chance deciding if they function or fail.
I know some people would want, like, rebound to the Gambit system, but I'm cool with it.
Be you stoic or generous or righteous, no virtues tip the scales in that fatal reckoning.
You know, just get rid of the auto-quoting and let me level, and I'd be happy.
The choice is made without reason. The end is cloaked in terror. That is what it means to die.
Honestly, like, the scaling is the warp part about 8. And why 8 is not a great game is because of the scaling.
The announcement began after we finished our meeting with Gossen. As for its source, well...
Alex.
I do think it was easier a little bit in the remake of Oblivion.
There is no shame in being afraid. It is that very fear which will drive you to conquer death.
But yeah, the Oblivion thing would be another one. Like, just get rid of auto-killing in video game altogether. Just get rid of it.
Course for mankind. Let us preserve our existence unto perpetuity.
Or, you know, you want to do it, to have it as like an option, the settings, to be like on or off.
Hope for it. Wish for it. Pray for it. We will become endless. With evolution's brilliance, will we banish the ever-present darkness of mortality.
Man, they really are starting a court out.
Change isn't easy. No one ever wants to take the first step. But this is the right path for us. What other way could there be? I'm gonna do it. I'm going to register.
Who are you people?
You couldn't have come at a better time. Please, you have to let us move to Tuliolal.
It's too dangerous to stay here. Who knows when the next century will turn on us? Even if we wanted to become endless, there are no more Neo-regulators to be had. Fleeing is our only option.
I'm surprised happy you are still here, to be honest.
If the solution was as simple as leaving, then we'd all have left already. Did you not hear the announcement? For the living, death is a foregone conclusion. No matter where we go, or who we shelter with, we won't get another chance like this to overcome our fate.
Easy for you to say when you have that regulator.
The Landscar are on their way as we speak, and arrangements have been made to see that you all will be safely evacuated.
Yeah, I don't think I ever did any of that,
Tulisolar
Joe.
will aid you in whatever way we can.
Cause every time I play that game, I just kind of what I find and what I find type of
calm.
stuff. I never did any like, you know, like builds or anything.
I want to help Alexandria. I want to save its people. But what can I do? I am not their queen.
Lady, the AI copycat thing, a backup file isn't the queen either. I'm just saying, like, you kind of have more sense to grab the throne than a wannabe, like, barely a backup. I'm just saying, Chad. I wonder, honestly, Joe, I wonder how much of it is, like, bad information or, like, trolly information that just got out of hand, or how much of that was it worked in the original version but not the new one. I feel like it could be any of that, to be honest. So let's be honest, in Oblivion, invisibility and jumping on rock with a bow is still the best thing you can do in that game. I know you want invisibility to get a little iffy once you start getting into, you know, Paradise, because, you know, there's a lot of stuff you gotta do in Paradise and you can't be invisible for, but I'm still in that camp of, like, if you want an easy time, that's what you do. And then if you can, upgrade your agility so you can jump across the map in like one single jump. Since that's also a thing you can do. You know, if you want to get mobility going. Yeah, someone probably said something and then a lot of the content creators took it back and then it just bled that way. Because that stuff happens all the time.
So this is one of Preservation's laboratories.
It's so dark I can barely see.
Just a moment. If I can reroute the power to the circuit.
Wow, you walk fast, lady.
You got the lights working.
Smell how stale the air is. This room hasn't been in use for many years.
I have one way to do it. I always just do
It was
the
thanks to
magic
Krile and
invisibility.
Galuja that we managed to locate this place.
You may remember that my earring contained the control code for the gate to the Golden City. As it was Preservation that constructed the portal, we reasoned that the code to operate it might include a signature of some sort, unique to their organization.
Continue, buddy.
So I took a closer look, and a line-by-line examination yielded a string of symbols identifying the code's author. We then began accessing the nodes for every door in Everkeep, seeking out control codes which contained those same symbols. After a grueling search, we finally discovered our prize behind door number 1860, the entrance to the facility in which we now stand. I'd probably still be at it if Galuja hadn't been around to assist me.
I took breaks, but Shale never stopped working. Not even once.
Because it just made invisibility longer, right? Yeah, you need one to hit thingy, don't you, lady?
Those concoctions would probably do me more harm than good, but I appreciate the sentiment.
Because I think most of the invisibility spells I had
In
were
any
like
case,
a
this
minute,
next
minute and a
part
half.
will require your helping hands.
We need to spread out and search for something that may lead us to Calyx.
Which, you know, if you're in a, like, Oblivion
We're
Tower,
more than happy
that's
to
not
help,
bad.
of course. But I wonder, won't he realize we've found this place?
Really? Okay, that is way better than I was expecting. That wasn't like adding a minute or two. That's actually good
It's
then.
highly likely, and personally I hope he does.
Alright, we ready to go in here. Also, give me 1 second, chat. There we go. Chat. Yeah, I'm trying to fit YouTube chat. Fail miserably at it. Okay, there we go. We good. I got it, chat. I got it. Okay, lady, let's go try to break into the room, I guess. Well, the worst that can happen, chat. Yeah, so you made that game super easy then. And then if you throw like dells on top of that, like look at that, I'm doing the camp. The only part of that game that I feel like that build doesn't work in is Paradise. Like up to Paradise, you're totally fine. Cause I want to say in my playthrough of that remake, I think I had a bow or something with some poison arrow. I do remember I shot the big bad like 2 times and he was just dead. They were like the easiest, like, Paradise I ever had. Because usually I struggle in Paradise because I'm always so low level, so enemy wouldn't kill. Yeah, it wouldn't work in Paradise. Yeah. Yeah, because you only have the robe and nakedness in Paradise. And then, of course, your weapons, if I remember why. Because I know they make you quit the role when you are getting, I think it was one of the books. To equate the portal to Oblivion, you had to go join the court. I know that actually remove all your armor and stuff, but then again, I guess technically you find who you know, leaving. Wait. Nope. Notepad. Or number pad. Oh god, are they gonna manually make me enter a combination? I don't think that will chat. Does it say? Does it actually give me the number? Well, I'm gonna just look this up real fast. Because if they told me what the code was, I missed it. Ah, here we go. Okay, let's see if it works out. Will it work? So, it is 1, 1, 5, 0, 9. Hey, there we go. Thank you. Alright. Oh, we can't get this. Okay. Okay, fine. We just gonna head out now. Hopefully I found something nice in that room. You can kinda in Paradise. You can get most of the conflict. Like the only conflict you have to do is in the room with the leader of the court and his like 2 little buddies. But yeah, the dude, the one giant that you draw, that you have to get a key from, like, you don't have to kill him. You can pickpocket him and get the key, or you can do a quest for him and get the key, you know, to enter, like, the grotto area. Once again, you dealt high, you can just pickpocket him and steal it. And then when it comes to like all the dudes outside that you had to fight in Paradise, you could just want to pat them and went straight to the door and like zone. And I don't think they will follow you after that. Oh god, are we doing more puzzles? Yeah. I'm doing the same quest, right? Okay, here we go. So, man, they really loving the Troy puzzle hill chat, huh? So, does it matter what I click on? Wait, what? Really? Okay, closer to the player with Grail, which is heal. Closer to the fight slack Queen. What? Okay, cool. That's I'm just looking up a YouTube video. This like written tutorial and not gonna cut it, chat. Okay. So what are we doing? Wait a minute. Hang on, chat. Hang on. So, this one is triangle. What? Yeah, triangle. The one closer to the kid is... Well... Let's see how bad I'm gonna clue this up, chat. Ain't watching a video. Okay, closer to the lady is a diamond. Okay. And then closer to her is... Wait. Wait, hang on. Wait, is this? Because I know Queen. Yeah, this is O. Oh, there we go. Okay, we got it. Yay! Puzzle solved, chat. Are we done? Is that little lamp puzzle? Okay, we good. Maybe, yeah, because I know when you see him, if you attack him, you know, obviously he will try to fight you. If you're talking about the one inside of Paradise. But if you don't have your weapon out, you can just walk up to him and talk to him. Also, Sam's staring at me. Hang on, give me 1 second, chat. Give me 1 second, chat. I'll be right back. Okay, chat. I'm back. Okay, we good. Sam just checking in since you can wait to go to bed. Alright. So, puzzle solved. Fantastic. So I think we can just... Are we done here, or do we got more puzzle to be solved, chat? Or did we get everything we can for? We should have got everything we can for, right? You would think. Okay, open sesame. Let's see what behind door number, what, 3, 4? And the answer is probably nothing good, let's be real. Nothing good is probably gonna be in here. Okay, never mind, a whole bunch of stuff we can hit. 51 minutes, okay. Yeah, if you're going to bed, Sam, at least it'll be done when you wake up. And then you can get your character made again. Alright, there we go. Give me the shiny, thank you. Okay. Is that every day? Well, we got a new PC here, or whatever that thing gonna do. Okay, who we spying on, chat? Are we spying on more evil scientists?
Are you really planning to leave?
Yes.
Yeah, I can do that,
the
Sam.
idea of eternal life. It's begun to frighten me.
Because I continue to solve about, I need to log on, probably take a picture
to
of
renounce our conventional wisdom.
the data center. I will.
Is the means by which life prunes its branches, leaving the trunk to grow strong and tall. We die so that our species may flourish.
Actually, you have
What
kids
would
and then
become
you
of
die.
mankind were we to halt that process?
That's actually
If
what you do,
unending
lady.
stagnation is the fruit of our labor, then perhaps we strive for the wrong thing.
And don't take up any laddles while you're dying.
Your argument is a rejection of Master Calix's vision.
I suppose it is. Perhaps such dread would not plague me, were I capable of sharing his perspective on the subject. But I cannot. He and I are too different, in too many ways. I lack his extraordinary genius. I had no illness threatening to cut my life short, no singularity of will to cut away all distractions and focus solely upon research. I have nothing but respect for his determination. The way he overcame his prognosis and seized the means to transcend death itself. But I'm not convinced that this obsession with living is the right path. That's why I've decided to leave preservation and put all my effort towards building a legacy for the next generation to come.
You're gonna kill her before she leaves, isn't he?
Surely you...
I called that one, didn't I? The only thing is, I thought they were going to be the big bad, not a random scientist.
You understand. There can be no exceptions.
Well, that escalated quickly. Pip! How you doing, Pip?
It's the Troy Maconn podcast.
It is. It's time to listen to me rant. Time to rant and wave. and complain about Microsoft verification login system. And how me and Sam totally spent almost 2 hours fighting trying to get back into our FI account. The whole thing, Pip. But how you doing tonight, Pip? Are you ready for the end? Hey, nice. Now you Team Banana well. That was nice to see him to do. Time to enjoy some kitty emotes. So, speaking of kitty emotes, and some bananas emote. But I think it only fitting to have a banana, right? You know, just saying. Also, by the way, right now we are breaking into a laboratory right now. Yeah, Genesis usually I could be a little off. I don't know if Genesis fully have a schedule. But I know usually when I see Genesis on it, like usually around like I wanna say around like what, like 4 to 5 p.m. my time. But I think that, let me see, if he's a few hours ahead, that should be like, I think 8 p.m., 8 or 9 p.m. here time. Which is about, like I said, about like 4 or 5 p.m. my time. Since I believe, if I remember right, Genesis said they are 5 hours ahead. You know, since the whole like going forward bit. So much finding stuff, chat. To the point that we still gotta find more stuff. Lockle? I don't think I opened the lockle yet, have I? Yeah, we're just gonna shut that. We do not need to see what inside that lockle. Nuh-uh. Not needing to. Not at all. We totally didn't just stop playing Metal Gear from that chest. Or from that lockle, I mean. Why do I feel like I'm playing like a goddamn survival horror game right now, trying to solve puzzles? You know, just saying, like giving that vibe a little bit right now. Wait, use the terminal and select Colonel Patward. You have to cover the clue to detect a Patward. What? Okay, how about now? No. Really? Wait, what did I do? Empty slot. So do I gotta find the missing crystal, chat? Yeah, I can't do nothing other than open and shut it. Am I supposed to talk to you guys? Maybe one of you guys got something? Solve the puzzle? Buddy, will you solve the puzzle? Okay, you give me something. So are we good? Wait, did we not? Didn't sound like he give me some. Oh, he did give me something. Thank you, kiddo. This one? This one? Try an old chant. This one. Fine. This is fine. This is fine. Try an L for the win, champ. Okay. So, can we do it now? Hey, she talking. Once again, more trial and error, champ. Should have paid with Anne's annual right out the gate, because, you know. Name of place, I guess. Talk to me, lady. You got the password? We got a few more options here. Also, my controller just died. Great. Hang on, Chad. Hang on. Well, get my USB. There it is. Once again, always happy and not in a dungeon when it died, Chad. Always happy about that. Okay. All the elves. Yeah, okay. Hey kid, talk to me. You found any more clues? Maybe it's something to lock on now that we got some sense of a clue. Other than very creepy photos. To repair his annual, it ain't nothing. Well, I don't think there was anything else over here to learn, is there? Because this is how we got the 3-part ward line. Yeah, that's how we got them 3-part wards. Kitty ended up gone, right? Yeah, because I think the puzzle is only in that room. These little expansions are really starting to become a little survival horror puzzle games, aren't they? You know? You know, I do gotta say here. Yeah, I can't click on anything that doesn't have an arrow above it. But the kid, what the kid is saying, someone might have hidden that And Daniel in a puzzle. I will see if there are any other interesting thing I can find. One more time to be sure. And Daniel will find to protect. Wait, am I supposed to be doing this in order? Hang on, chat. Maybe that what I'm doing, I'm screwing up because I'm not doing this in like a specific order. Maybe? Maybe that what's happening? So we do Daniel. Protect. You. Yeah, attempt to handle the puzzle. Yeah, I think it is in a certain order, isn't it? Now more arrow. Am I gonna look this up too, chat? Yeah, okay, hang on. Looking this up again. At least I got to that point, you know. So I need password. Let's see if we can find out. Password. So we always did, like we need a password stuff. Tournament, password, in Final Fantasy, Claire 3. Okay, hang on, chat. I think I found it. Alright, here we go. Yes. So, we need... Let's see if it works out. Thingy. Thingy. And thingy. Oh, I think that is, chat. Dude, honestly, what the hell? What is up with the Wonder Evil puzzles? What is going on? Yay, we got the door open. More going into the labyrinth. But man, I'm telling you, chap. There's a bunch of really liking puzzles. Okay, this is looking very final, like bedroom situation.
This terminal doesn't look special to me, but this is definitely what we're after?
Oh, it looked very special to me, lady.
It is, but whether or not it will suffice for our purposes is another question.
Because I think there really wasn't that cutscene when we fought Meadow, right?
The Endless are created using the memories of the deceased. But as memories are, in essence, collections of data, the resultant entities have no physical form. These data entities, as we might call them, have only two methods for interacting with the material world. One of these we saw in living memory, where the Endless are granted temporary bodies through the use of corporeal ether. They become much like solid ghosts that one can see and touch. The other method, which Kafkiwa employed, is the remote operation of a machine. But where do you suppose the Endless are to be found when not inhabiting a physical body?
The Endless are memories, and if memories are data, then...
More form of data? I don't know.
Yes, we suspect they reside in a virtual domain, one contained entirely within an electrope-based machine. We've seen such a realm before, after all.
Oh, you mean like the Alexandria made from the Endless Fiend's memories? It all seems so real.
Yeah, it's literally old town
So this
lady.
virtual domain, it would also be housed within the Meso terminal.
But how? I thought we shut down all the terminals in living memory.
You did. And Kafkiwa's program performed just as she intended. The Meso terminal itself was deactivated, as evidenced by the failure of the device which was keeping Sphne's body in stasis. Be that as it may, we face a master of electrope engineering. That he managed to partition and protect the sector harboring his own memories is well within the bounds of possibility.
Let us say that the Meso terminal does indeed contain a second domain, and that Calyx himself resides there. This city, on the other hand, exists here in the source. That being the case, I thought perhaps we could prevent his remote interference by closing the gate to the Golden City, and thus severing the connection between worlds.
Except I tried to close it once already when I visited living memory. The process required administrative authorization, a restriction I assumed at the time had been imposed by the Queen.
But now you think Calyx might be responsible.
Who else would it be? Lumpy Will.
Just as I suspected. Even now, security transmissions from throughout the Keep are being tapped by the core system and routed elsewhere. Almost every single one has you as its focus. He's keeping track of the keyholder's movements.
What can I say? I'm great, Chad. You're not the fourth big bad to do that.
Time's up. And what a waste of time it's been. Hoping to find me by tracing security data? That will not be necessary.
I don't normally get like super excited or super hyped for games. I just don't. I'm jaded, I'm old, I'm middle-aged, the fire's gone out, the spark has died, I see something amazing and I just kind of think, meh.
Sufficient to subdue you.
Do you think about it? We like right in the middle of this epilogue up. So this is the Thorda Mansion up 6. So
Come. I invite you to the upper reaches of the Meso terminal. The storage device which holds my memories is there.
we get in the part like the net one should be the tipping point.
Break the memory bank and victory is yours.
You know, the roll
I,
into the
in turn, will
finale.
seek to wrest the key from you with any and every means at my disposal.
Any if we still probably like 6 months to a year out from seeing it fully done, but still.
And if we refuse this invitation?
I will wait and continue to convert Alexandrians into Endless.
I do need to look up what the timeline is for the updates.
Consider the urgency of the situation and make the wiser choice.
Answer me one question, Calyx. The Endless Fiend. When she was queen, you had her face an impossible task, then manipulated her into using the key when she was at her most desperate. If you can do all that, then why not whisk it away when her plans went to ruin? Why let it fall into our hands?
That's a good question, lady. Oversight, I'm guessing?
Pour salt in the wound. That disaster was a miscalculation on my part. As her end drew near, Sphene and her restructured memories had become one with the terminal's control systems. In that singular place, in that singular moment, she wielded an authority greater than mine. Thus she was able to shield you, the neighboring sovereign to whom she entrusted her nation's future, and the hero to whom she entrusted that priceless key.
Cause I gotta be technically trying to find him technically right now.
I am unsure to what
Never did
degree she
lab.
received my presence, but she knew that someone was watching. Does that satisfy your curiosity?
Not quite, buddy.
You know what I hear? I hear the sound of you
It
shutting
does.
the fuck up. Let's
And I'm
see.
satisfied that you will take nothing more
What
from
the
this
fuck
nation.
are you talking about?
Not one more life, not one more future, not one
The
single
flame
smile from another
calls
child's
to
face.
me,
You hear
not by its warmth
think
or
you're
its
getting heated
pumpkin
now.
spiced aroma, but by its desire for calamity and destruction.
Don't you worry, Kitty Lady getting ready to burn everything down. It's gonna happen. File Kitty and motivating other File Kitty.
Sorry for losing my temper, but there's only one way we can deal with people like Calyx.
We hit him with your axe.
Whatever grand future he envisions, someone will be made to pay the price. And I won't let that
Oh
happen.
shit, this is boring. Please stop playing and just talk.
Hey, if you think about it, they are talking.
This is a bit more depressing than even I was imagining. Figures.
Don't worry, we will kill mad scientists at some point. It'll be fine. Yeah, I am with you, Kitty. I'm with you more than any other character, so let go. Also, Queen Lady, don't worry. Me and all, we bad seats.
I think it's clear I've got
Finally, I realize it is not my place to say this. Even so, I must thank you both.
Got the Final Fantasy VIII
On
music and bat
behalf
chat.
of my other self, allow me to say how grateful I am to have you as our champions.
You do know I get the kid technically belong to that town. We just healed because, you know.
Yeah, make
let's
sure you
be
keep
honest,
hitting
he's
that
gonna
like
try to kill the
button.
closest
Yeah,
city.
make sure you keep hitting that like button. Yeah, make sure
I don't
you
need
keep
the
hitting that
wheel.
like button. Like, oh, like.
Let's be honest, that's the only reason we end up failing, because he could have obviously tried to kill all city. And I won't be a good knight if I let that happen. Okay, what's the net move, team? Do we know? Probably be a dungeon soon. I feel like dungeons should be coming up. as soon as we won around this city again. Alright, where are we going, chat? Oh, over here.
I see. A difficult situation.
You actually listening to it now?
In the absence of an official sovereign, I agree that it is not preservation's place to dictate the future of our nation. However, I also cannot simply take a side and declare my support for your efforts to defeat Calyx.
Is that because of the new regulator you wear?
Or you just hate us?
I've yet to register it. I find myself caught between the fear of dying and the desire to carry out the duties of governance. My greatest concern is how we shall stem this ever-increasing terror of mortality when becoming endless is no longer an option. And that's to say nothing of the recent slaughter committed by our own soldiers. The fact that such violence was perpetrated for the very purpose of creating endless will, paradoxically, make it more difficult to endorse your chosen course. It may not seem logical, but for those who lost friends and family in the attacks, halting the creation process altogether would render the deaths of their loved ones utterly meaningless. Is it not cruel to rob them of what little solace they could claim, when we have only just learned what it is to mourn?
You know.
Tell me, how are we meant to overcome such tragedies?
I don't think that will, like, life just sucks.
We stop begging others to teach us for a start.
Hey, at least you guys are fine.
For the longest time, we've been protected by Queen XIV and the systems put in place by our forebears. The hardships and responsibilities of life were distant things, and we felt entitled to our comforts, even as we barely noticed those who risked everything to keep us sheltered. But no more. From now on, we need to learn on our own. How to live with the promise of death. How to endure the pain of loss. We may never learn to love such things, but we may learn to survive them.
Yeah, at least some of the people have come to terms with the whole idea of grief and memory.
Even the Alexandrians of old, they've all had to live with these fears. There's no reason we can't do it too.
What are you all doing here?
Shut up, Kitty. Let the man talk for once.
Malachi
Don't
called us in,
butt
and
in.
the Oblivion members briefed us on the current crisis.
He's bitten fat. Let him bit fat, lady.
You don't stand idly by while your house burns down. We came together and thought about how we could help. Long story short, we've decided to join the fight alongside Oblivion.
She's great and all, but she don't need to be butting in right now.
I say fight, but we're well aware of how little use we'd be in actual combat.
A battle of ideas, on the other hand. Now that we might be qualified to do something about. We'll talk to our neighbors and do our best to quell their fears. Convince them to make the most of this life and enjoy all it has to offer. Perhaps that will help to ease your burden.
It certainly will. Even if a few are assuaged by your words, it will make things easier.
Well, I think you approve, chap. I think you approve.
Those who have already registered will be difficult to sway, but there are still many who waver. Those are the ones we'll concentrate on.
Gossan, if you truly care for the people of Alexandria, then now's the time to start thinking of ways to prevent more deaths.
Honestly, that probably would also help, Joe. That would honestly probably help a lot.
Were I to become endless at the expense of my countrymen's lives, I would regret it for the rest of my existence. Forgive my weakness. When the people have lost their way, it falls to the government to support and guide them. Alexandria can rise above this sorrow and find its way forward once more. Is that not so, Your Majesty?
Indeed it is. No, that wasn't... what I meant to say was...
Well, someone just slipped up.
Lamity, you used her name.
Well, some of the secret identity, chap. You could be one of
The
Night
perfect
Joe.
resemblance to our beloved Queen Sveen has not escaped our notice. Yet we also understand that you are not her. Having to live in secret, unable to share who you really are, that must have been hard on you. When you come back, please tell us all about yourself. I imagine yours is a rather outlandish story, but we're eager to hear it all the same. You're one of us, an Alexandrian, and we don't abandon our own.
Well, at least I think more so that you were pretending to not notice. We will see if the rest of the people gonna, you know, come around to it, but...
I promise to return. And when I do, I look forward to speaking with you all.
Alright. Lady, let's go, try not to get killed now. Well, good to know we are all winning over some people to the way of life just sucks. You know, a little bit of progress, I guess. You know, just saying here. I do feel like this chapter there can be a lot of
much the same.
Like setting the scene for the next 3, isn't it? Whenever all of them are out. That's what it's feeling like right now, anyway.
So listen. You have nothing more to fear than any other normal day. Deep breaths. We'll get through this.
You'd be telling them much the same if you were here. I suppose it falls to me now.
Oh my god, Chad, he really did just turn his mom into a Tamagotchi. I was joking about that back in the expansion. See, Chad, this is why we can't have jokes around here. Because it'll literally become real. Where am I going? Oh. I'm going back to the city. Let me... There we go. God damn, $1,000 to teleport here. Tell you, chat, we really need to start making money at some point. Hey, what's going on in the Golden Cities, ladies? Okay, what's the name of it? How close are we to a dungeon? We are at the dungeon. Okay. Well, they answer that question. You know, that 100% answer that. Okay, let's do this. Question is it this a dungeon or a repeat dungeon? We have been here before. Okay, Chad, how bad is it going to be? Is it gonna be a god damn it, Chad? I'm not powerful enough again. Wait, what do I need to be? 720. What am I? Really? Really, champ? I'm one battle power point away from being able to do the dungeon. I'm gonna mint my Devil Wing, but I think the Devil Wing might be what we will replace. Alright, let's go to the shop. Actually, hang on. Where was... I did say my home point where the shop was, right? Technically. Okay, we gotta figure this out, chat. How do the new currency operate? And do I have enough to make it worthwhile? To actually do it? Let's find out, chat. So what am I missing? 400, chat. Okay, so 300 on you. Yeah, I don't have any of them trade-ins. Let me see. Yeah, none of them are health 4. I think about 750. Also, Sam is beeping me. Why is Sam beeping me, chat? Hey, Sam got into Final Fantasy. Don't know when she's still up, but she just sent me the photo. Hang on, chat. Hang on. Okay, hang on. Sam got a Final Fantasy stuff walking, chat. A little free trial, anyway. Hang on. Okay, chat. We can afford these. What are you wanting? Yeah, I have the quantity to buy these. Does it say level wide or does it not? Sadly, it did not say. Fuck it. I'll go with this, I guess. And hope for the best, champ. There we go. We got 3 points over. Fantastic. So that worked. Okay, how bad is this? So, normal, what, 4-man? So, normal 4-man dungeon. Estimated time 5 minutes, champ. Okay. So. We need to figure out what kind of content the game got, champ. What do it have, since I already got all my flying, I got all my crystals, all the maps are filled in. At least for the expansions anyway, around Reborn. I think I'm pretty sure I got all the maps filled in for around Reborn as well. So, let me look. We'll see if we can find a list of stuff, champ. You know, why are we waiting here?
Huh. This is a bit more depressing than even I was imagining. Figures.
God damn it, why am I muted? Joe, why am I muted? What did you do, Joe? God damn it, Joe. God damn it. Okay, we good now. Thank Joe. Thanks. Whatever you did it. But I was saying, we found our deep dungeon. This is the thing I was talking about before. That was Powers of the Dead. But yeah, it doesn't unlock to level 100 now. Like, where's my content? I lost my content, chat notice. And I don't know why. I don't know why it's 100 now. Other than maybe one of them cases is like as we got more and more expansion, they just moved it farther and farther back to having to be mat leveled to do it. Maybe. Which I guess. Or maybe not. No, they got no deep dungeon unlocking heal. Hang on. What? Maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, what are these symbols? I don't think I've ever seen them symbol before. Yeah, they're deep dungeon at 90. Oh, level 80, you unlock the 2 jobs that I was eyeballing.
Oh wait, you're dyslexic. Done here yet, homework, Cat?
No, I'm trying to figure it out.
Hey, talking me
Leave me alone, Joe. I'm trying to figure this out. I'm trying to figure this out why we all searching for dungeon, because I don't have nothing to collect now. So we gotta figure out content here. Let me go back to the top. I'm just curious. Cause okay, houses unlock at 5. So yeah, dies at 15. Yeah, golden salsa at 15. Challenge log at 15. Oh, dude, it's 17. Yeah, Powers of the Dead. It unlocked. Oh, sorry, 17. Yeah, it unlocked at 17. Man, hunting log at really level 20 rank 3, huh? That Grand Company at 20 as well. Now 34 for daily roulettes. Gotta figure out what treasure hunting is. Man, yeah, the Fort Beat tribe at 41. But it did make sense, because I knew the getting pretty close to the end of Round Reborn. We do need to do all well at staying at 50. I know it's not going to really matter that much now, but I leave one in a lot. Oh my god, Chad. Yeah, Red May, Blue May, and Samurai level 50. I did not know Blue May was that old. I thought Blue May was like way later. So that technically like Heaven Wards, right? I believe. Yeah, Dark Knight also 51 or 50. Yeah, Machinist as well. What is the clan mark? Oh. We will be looking back at you momentarily. We got our dungeon champ. Let's go. Wait, what Armada doing, Joe? Wait, she getting like a little red ninja outfit? Oh my god, she a goddamn ninja. To be totally honest, I'm actually really interested in Armada. Like, I was like very curious. And then after the story trailer and after playing the demo, like that game on the short list of hitting $20 and I will grab it.
Ah, you've come.
I have.
I'll begin by wearing you down.
Chat, you also came. Remember that, chat. Yeah, she's literally just an auto character. Like any with the cut ninja thing and everything. Okay, buddy, don't you die on me. Stay with me, buddy. There we go.
I've created new Endless for you. Not all are warriors, but they will follow orders. Kill and survive and so forth. Here, I shall prepare the stage for battle.
Okay, there's gonna be neat, isn't it? We just in a hollow deck. I am a sucker for real-time level, like, changing. You know, the other reason we need to play the lap way I chain Clank pretty bad. Because I know there's a lot of that in that game. I blame Silent Hill Homecoming for that. Oh wow, don't die, bud. Okay, good. I'm not in the soul. We good. Yep. Okay.
The memories of a physician. One who saves lives should be reluctant to die.
Okay, buddy. Do not be a pain in the ass. Whatever you do, just be a simple bot. Any of you all looking like you are stepping... I don't like the asset. Any of you do look like you're stepping wide out of Cold Vein here. Okay, don't need to be standing out. What the? Oh god, we are bleeding? Ooh, what? Nope. Do not want to be over there. Fine. No, thank you. What we doing here, buddy? Okay. That hurt a little bit. By a little bit, I mean a lot. Buddy. Okay, I'm gonna damn wide on the loyal. Hey, nice. Oh god, one. Yeah, obviously the tank, like always, is like when in doubt, follow the tank. You know? Yeah, pull the bolt part anyway. Heal? Okay, here it is. Okay, still not great. Is it fine? Everyone is fine. See down.
Oh, you've overburdened the system. No matter. It served its purpose.
Okay. Wow, okay, everybody's just not doing anything with the items. I guess I will take all the items then. Okay, do not die, buddy. There we go. To get a little bit of health on me.
Next, we visit a prison of sinister repute. I need not compel them to fight.
Yeah, he got a lot of hollow debt stuff, doesn't he? Oh, don't die, buddy. Okay, what shiny did we get? Okay, who do not have my thing on? Okay, I think we good. I can actually stop fighting now that everybody got die on, and also, well, it does, so I guess it doesn't matter, but still.
These are loyal executioners. They shall deal appropriately with criminals. Your sentence is death. How long can you defy it?
I don't know, bud. Bad feeling about all this, so... Okay, that did a decent amount of damage to me.
Criminals may run, but they cannot escape.
I can escape? Okay, no, I can't escape. Got it, no escaping. Oh, okay, I'm dead. Well, this is gonna be a little bored heli, isn't it? This is gonna be a lot of bored heli. Don't worry, chat. They got this. Oh yeah, they really got this. Not so much mine, but you know. That might be a living on my back problem here. I got faith in them, chap. They are obviously professionals. I wonder if they all gonna actually die. You know, did we kill each individual one? Oh, the camera ain't came out anymore. No, that's the high the camera can go. Okay. Hey, 2 down. 2 down, 1. Okay, 3 down. Oh god. What is happening? Switch. Stop it. Let me click on link. Oh god, we got another VR chat. Where cool.
Beginning to tire? Good. I bid you continue on.
Okay, hang on. Gonna have to wait a moment, Joe. Hey, chat, they didn't need me. No simple white mage needed heal. Okay, we're good. Okay. What my dude? Yeah, my dude. Don't you die on me, bud. Don't you die to freaking robots. Especially after living through them bosses. Like, can you please not? We won. Okay. Got it. I was trying to heal you, but I guess it doesn't matter. The teleporting just gonna heal us anyway, I guess.
Memories from an age rife with death. The desperation will serve well. The enemy is at the gate. To arms, good soldiers. Protect your kingdom.
Okay, are we won it? Yep, we won it. Oh crap, that's not good. We gotta go walk around that circle real quick. Okay, good. I'm good. I'm not in no circle. Oh, so there seem like a lot of dudes. Okay, I don't think it really matters. Buddy, no. You keep your AoE to yourself, bud. There we go.
Very well. If one by one they fall, I'll send them all as one. Recall the anguish you felt when you faced death, and rise. Rise to defend your nation, your people, and your loved ones.
Pepsi Man? Oh. Okay, never mind. He looked like Pepsi Man for like a split second, chat.
Rise and meet the foe before you.
He literally looked like Pepsi Man. Oh, sorry, legally a think Pepsi Man. My bad. Whoa, okay, you got me wide into the
An
dungeon.
amalgam of memories. Let us see how it fares.
Alright, let's see, heel chat. Here we go, nothing.
It is the midst of the storm surge.
Robot? What are we doing?
Countless lives are lost in the senseless conflict.
Okay, everybody on me.
The war swells in scope and intensity.
Look at it, only like a 1 hit. That's right. I don't like all the people chant. Cause here they're gonna start blowing stuff up again.
The bombs rain down without pause or mercy.
Okay. I'm assuming we all want the outer heals, so okay. Okay, that did a lot more damage than I would like.
The spark of life is dimmed with every blinding flash.
Okay, there's gonna be so many more dudes, bud.
You know what
what?
Death is everywhere, pillaging the promise of the future.
Did it find? Did it find Joe? Okay, someone got me. Someone got me. Okay. Okay. Everything good. Everything is fine. Nothing bad is happening here. Nothing bad is happening. Everything bad is happening, Count. It went really bad. Well, that didn't go as planned. Wait, someone actually gonna revive me? I bet they were just gonna wing it again. Okay, I'm gonna wait till this thing is done. Oh shit, that's a bad timing. Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's a fine timing. Oh, you son of a bitch. Why are you putting that on me? I have no health. I have literally no health, bud, and no MP. Why are you doing it to me? Why? I don't like that, chat. I'm trying to get my health back up. You know? Like, my God, I'm trying. I don't got a lot to walk with here, champ. Oh! Is he dead? We got him. We got wannabe Pepsi Man. Legally, I think. We did it. Yeah, I got a little heel dicey though at the end, but I think it worked out. You know, I think it worked out just fine. Okay. What loot do we have? We got some pants. Tank, you get a recommendation. Fantastic. Yeah, the thing is about that is like, yeah, that's a bit weight thing. Like the more like particle and stuff on the queen, the more pixelated it gets.
Sphene?
The endless he sent against us.
It should be better now.
Maybe
Is it
from
better
the
now,
time of
Joe?
the storm surge, before I was placed into stasis.
But yeah, when you get a game with a lot of lights and particles and
As
stuff
far as we
happening.
know, the only sector to escape the shutdown was the one
Okay,
containing
good. Not happening now. Zion
memories.
white down. It is a bit weight thing.
Assuming a chronological system, every other memory stored in that sector would belong to people who lived around the same period in history as he did.
Look fine on Twitch.
How long have you pursued this madness?
We seem to have exhausted his defenses for the moment. I say we take advantage of this lull to press on.
Yeah, I'm looking on YouTube now. What is my quality right now? Yeah.
Calyx.
Yep. Yeah, the bit weight thing.
I commend your perseverance.
I went to the bot file on Twitch or on YouTube,
The
and
entirety of my memories are stored within this device. In the early stages of Endless Creation, we established several core tenets. One is a prohibition on memory duplication. Despite the inherent risks, I agree and abide by this.
Yeah, the game bit weight
Memories
just
are
being
the
funky on
essence of the
Twitch
self
and YouTube.
and should not be diluted.
That's the main reason I say
We
never
each have our
trust
goals.
any gameplay you
seek
see
to
on a
destroy your
stream.
target.
Do you see it in
I
front of
seek to
yourself?
reclaim the key.
Bit
Shall
weight a
we forego
bitch,
the
I'm telling you,
posturing and
Joe.
begin?
Do not doubt that we are here to fight, and I do not mean to lose. Yet,
Wait, are we going to kill
as
the
one
guy?
born of the same era, I must ask,
Yeah, like I said, it should be all good now. There's nothing fancy happening on Queen.
why do you pursue your evolution with such fervor? What do you hope to achieve with this eternal existence?
Your question is meaningless.
I'm evolving, Joe.
I have ascertained a superior path to mankind's preservation, and that which must be done is that which I can do. What other reason do I require? Surely you have seen it. Traditional survival strategies are at odds with an increasingly complex society, leading to a breakdown of order. This course promises no liberation from pointless conflicts or inane tragedies. Physical traits do not represent the limit of our potential. Why then should we relinquish that potential when our hearts cease to beat? I realized it was past time that we corrected our heading. Nothing more.
Even then, you were always so single-minded.
Yeah, we good on YouTube now.
I too have a vision for the future, and your plan is not a part of it. I won't let you harm another Alexandrian.
Then fight we must, Thankfully, the entity I now summon will make short work of you and your comrades.
Okay, I was gonna say, we fight now. What the net 3 expansions or add-on plot? I get a pat storyline, I get that, like.
What now?
I always feel like we getting way to finish the fight, and it's just like, nope.
What was that? A chill? No, something else.
Yeah, you gotta wait a few moments, Sam.
So cold. So weak.
Wait, is it not a
Across
primal?
Alexandria, a certain emotion is taking hold. The fear of death. Terror for the eternal darkness that will, without fail, engulf the lives of every living thing. Allow me to introduce it to you.
Chan, I wasn't betting that boss or this dude superpower chronically depression.
I got one! 4,999! That's how many people he said they were up to! I made it just in time. Now to register. Death can't touch me now. I'm free of all that crushing fear. Forever.
Congratulations to all who have acquired a Neo-Regulator. We have reached our total of 5,000 registered users. The day of deliverance you were promised will soon be upon us.
Don't drink the Kool-Aid, chat. Do not drink the Kool-Aid.
I don't want to die. I don't want to die. You think that's what I want?
Yeah, but that's drinking the Kool-Aid how you end up on the back of a combat. You know? No one will live on an asteroid, chat. So don't do it. Don't drink the Kool-Aid. Don't do it, Joe.
Remember now. Remember your fear of dying. That terror will carry you across the threshold. Make of you an endless. Your prayers will birth a miracle which commands death itself.
What in the...
They're totally not being raptured. Don't worry, little guy. Well, not knowing them, child. Any if I did not know any of them.
What's going on?
I'm with all. Get the fuck out, though, guys. I like that lady. Just one. Just like, nope, nope. Not doing it. Yeah, you need to do what that lady did.
Securing the requisite ether is simple. I need only reroute lightning energy from living memory. Then I encourage the populace to define its form through hope and thought and prayer. Such an abstract method, however, is rife with unpredictable elements. What I wanted was an entity that could defeat you with utmost certainty. To that end, I set strict parameters for a concept of my own design.
Yeah, don't worry, I'm summoning all my buddies in a moment.
It was a laborious task, one that required almost more time than I had. But I managed it in the end. And now, everything is in readiness. I bid you, come forth.
Well, time to do what we do best. Fight a wannabe primal. Also, this area and I helping the Persona vibes.
What is that?
Maybe. We haven't fought Zero Bahamut yet, have we? I don't think we have. Wait, is it the Super Bot from 11 or 12? God, I think it might be the Super Bot from 12. It looks familiar. Oh wait, this is a final bot from 9, right?
And one defined by a concept, no less.
Yeah, there was a
How did you
9
learn such
final
techniques?
boss, isn't it?
Keep these close.
Don't ask question, Lee. Just put it on.
That is a false deity, brought into being through the prayers of the desperate and the hopeful. The talismans will protect your minds from being enthralled.
Thank you for being here to plot dump, you two. Like, when did the freaking cat dude get healed?
Do you
Yeah, this is the
mean to
final
stand
boss of
against me?
9. Hang on, let me see. Final Fantasy 9 last boss. Let me see. Yeah, here he is. Yeah, he is this dude. Really? Windows? But yeah, he is this guy right here and who he is. I'm happy I'm not alone. Because of, like, I didn't remember him either. And the only reason I know who he is is because Ed pointed him out. Like, one of the time we were talking about this, and I had no idea. And the main reason I didn't remember him is because of, like, he wasn't hard. Like, if I remember, I'm pretty sure I one-shotted him. So, like I have always said about me in Final Fantasy bosses, is like, either they have to be something super dramatic, or I need to die to them hundreds of times for me to remember them. And if it's neither, I will never remember the bosses ever, because I do like throw away fights in my head. And that's how it was with him, because I was like really overpowered for his fight, because I think I was like level 98 or something when I fought him. So yeah, this is the final boss for 9. Throw out light in the living room. Okay, Sam, I got you. I will untuck you in the morning. How about that, Sam? How about that? But yeah, I will turn the light off in a few minutes, Sam. Yeah, I think that what it was. Well, I think it was, right? What the final boss was with the one dude became him or something? I don't remember. Like I said, I wouldn't recognize him if it wasn't for Ed telling me. Because I know Ed was gushing when they added him a couple months ago. Yeah, you have a lot to answer for, buddy. Also, hang on. How are we doing on this? Is it near the end of this, Oh yeah, we almost done with 7.3.
The defeated ask no questions.
Personally, I would say out of all the primal, I'm still sad about Anima. It kind of sucked how they built up Anima, and then Anima, like, you just beat them and they just forget about them after that. Which, you know, might also be the case here. But yeah, like, my god, man. You know what is funny, chat? Hang on, I probably should hit this so we get a queue going. You know the thing I'm finding... I'm not powerful enough, chap. But the thing I'm finding funny about all this... How about now? Hey, that does it. Thank you, random equipment. But, as I'm dying here, you know the one thing that kind of funny about all this, Joe, is like, you know how we were talking about how people were very, like not happy with Dawntrail? And it's kind of funny because it's so much Final Fantasy IX in Dawntrail. Like, so much. I'm not just saying that because the final boss is here. But, and back in the day, like, back when 9 came out, like, I knew no one who liked 9. Because maybe this is the whole, like, everyone I was around growed up with 8. Like, 7 and 8. Mainly 8. Because the Triple Triad. Because, man, that game fled in my high school real hard because of that. So, like, I knew no one growing up who liked 9. And I wonder if, like, the same thing that happened here. Like, I find it kind of funny that people don't like Dawntrail, and it's just like, it's just Final Fantasy 9 again. You know, we haven't like a Wind Waker situation. Well, you know, at the time, everybody kind of owned it, and then nobody else they came around to it. I do think the only reason about 9 is like, you know, 9 was a love letter to like Final Fantasy 1 through 6. And I guess for the people that were like too young, like the people I grew up on, that was either like a mix of too young to fully comprehend Final Fantasy on the Super Nintendo, or so the opposite type of games they played on Super Nintendo. They're like the love letter bitch that went over our heads at the time. Yeah, 7, like, I do say 7 have a lot to do with, also, let's see what we can do real quick, chap. I do say 7. I can do that. There we go. This place is loud. Get me out of here. But yeah, 7, I still feel like the only reason that game is, like, as beloved is a mix of, that was a lot of people for Final Fantasy, especially in, like, millennials. And then also on top of that, is like, if you were the well of that time period, there was no escaping the ads and whatnot for 7. Like, Growing and dumped so much money into advertising 7. It was the second coming of freaking, like, Jesus Christ in gaming. So I think a mix of them two is why, you know, a lot of people feel very highly nostalgic for 7. But yeah, to this day, I'm once again the old man Queen at Clouds Hill. Well, like, I'm doing the camp. I do think Final Fantasy 6 is better than 7. I do think the only two things I feel like 7 did good was the material system, which is kind of a given, and then the other thing of how it wasn't directed by any means, but how, like, cutscene can change depending on who in your party was also kind of neat for, like, replay value. But that was kind of like it for me in 7. Although, and then the other thing I guess I could give credit for, at least for the time period, like, you know, 7 did a really good job translating Final Fantasy to 3D. Well, I get technically 2.5, I get technically. Now I'm thinking about it, chap. Okay, this is a curiosity question. Do we count pre-window background games like Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, Red New Evil, Bellside Eve? Do we count that at 2.5? Because it's not 100% 3D? Or does it count? I feel like it could go either way depending. But either way, Elite translating, you know, Final Fantasy to semi 3D. You know, they did a good job on that, and they did better than some other games. They give them credit on that. Yeah, like I have talked about with 7, my only feeling with 7 was the intro and then watching my brother destroy the CD so he could get money back for it. Because he instantly was like destroying like CDs after the very first combat. Right when the combat started, he was like, nope. Which is why I never played 7 to like 2018, 2019. I think it was like 2018 was the first time I played 7. And had more than memory to watch my brother destroy it. Yeah, more than New York, Silent Hill, Parasite Eve. Yeah, Parasite Eve was like, Parasite Eve is another one I semi-missed. Not to the same extent of like Final Fantasy VII. Like my feeling with Parasite Eve is like, that was just one of them games that was in the neighborhood, in the hood of all the kids. And it's just one of them games that just like migrated through every kid in the neighborhood. And by the time I got my hands on it, it was just so like broken at that point. Well, it like literally as soon as you get out of the play in the beginning, like once you get a past that, it always flows. And I never made it any farther. You know, till we played it, you know, once again back in like 2017, 18 or whatever. But yeah, for PS1, it's like, yeah, PS1, I was in that camp of like, with Brand New Evils, like the Silent Hill stuff, so like survival horror stuff, like Martian Gothic, and then like some RPG, mainly like Final Fantasy 8, a little bit of Final Fantasy 9, a few minutes of Parasite Eve, like Jade Cocoon, and then by the time we got to the PS2 generation, I was like, I was pretty much for the PS2 generation. Like I played a lot of stuff. But, you know, lucky enough still being in the hood at that point. But, like, I still, like, during that generation was leaning more into JRPGs, action games, such as, like, Devil May Cry, Chaos Legion, that type of stuff. Still we're playing the survival horror stuff, like, you know, Domination, One Like Hell, like that type of stuff. And then whatever game I could rent. Or some kid in the neighborhood would randomly stole from the grocery store and then stashed it at my house so the parent wouldn't find it. But for the most part, like, PS2 was like survival horror, action games, and RPG for me. And then PS1 was like I said, Final Fantasy 8, 9, and then just like mainly survival horror, and then like random games again, like other games that were just like, oh, they got it at the local winter store, I'm gonna grab it type of deal. Yeah, which was like, you know, like So Evil, one of them. I remember Win Team. Final Fantasy 8, I went to a lot. MDK, I remember Win Team. Plateau was like another one. The Get games, like that kind of stuff. But yeah, by the time we got to the PS2 generation, like that is when I started going ham on like JRPGs. Cause like I said, I only got into JRPG because Final Fantasy VIII took over my high school. Cause I have told this story, like Triple Triad hit so hard, people were literally taking Pokemon Magicon, writing random numbers in the corner, and playing Triple Triad with them. As you can imagine, when kids were making up numbers to put on the side of cards, they were horribly unbalanced for obvious reasons, but it was something that all the kids did in high school, like all the naughty kids. Like all the naughty kids was like Final Fantasy VIII, Tony Hawk, skateboarding, And that was kind of it. And like, you know, like Gran Turismo, like test drive, like that kind of stuff. What is the estimate we got here? 22 minutes, chat. 22 minutes. Let me see, chat. Can we... I'm dying, chat. Do we get money for 20 in daily, or is it only affiliates? I don't think it's money, is it? Like, I don't think it is. I'm trying to think, chat. What can we do? What can we do to kill some time? I guess we could go. What am I with Tainal? Oh god, chat. I'm telling you, as I get later, chat. As I get later, I'm just slowly like dying from the stroke problem. I feel like that kind of just how is it going? $500 battle power. Okay, can I? Hang on, I'm curious. Can I put this in my inventory? Can I do that? Cause I don't really want to put it in my armory because I want to see about selling some of this stuff. You know, and just see what we can do here. I have no idea if any of this stuff is actually. But that's level 1. Is that for glamour? I feel like level 1 stuff is glamour, right? Am I right about that? And if it's leveled, then it's fine, right? So let's be honest, there was only one glamour that mattered, champ. And that is and that is my Garo outfit that I still need to get. Like I got pieces of it. I got, what was it? The chest plate? Yeah, I got like the chest plate, and then I think I have the helmet. I want to say. But none of this is tied to it, is it? No. Yeah, 82 for healing. Yeah, 73. Because I'm not worried about armor for auto classes yet. Because other than my crafting job, I don't see myself really leveling anything drastic. You know. By the way, that armor what? 60? That level 1 at well. But yeah, we need at some point. At some point we need to do more PvP, chat, so I can get my last bit of Gaul armor and then level to PvP level again. You know? Okay. Yeah, sell from inventory, please, and thank you. Oh wow, like half of the stuff we can't even sell. Interesting. Okay, what do we got here? 100k. 100k. Wait, no, that's not right. I think I need one more duo, champ. That white? No, there we go. Now that white. There we go. What about you? No lifting, huh? $80,000, champ. I'm just making up number, chat. Let me see if it sells. When in doubt, 80k. There we go, 36,000. Okay, what about you? 59,000, count. Okay. Okay. So, can I sell this stuff? Oh, they sell for like nothing. Okay, never mind. So what about my dice? Probably not much either. What, that 484? $500. There we go. Down one I am. Gotta make that much setup. I mean guild. $694. Okay, what about you? 600. You know, why not? Maybe this is what we do while we're waiting for dungeons. We just slowly clear out my inventory and try to make some money. 468. Yeah, since I need money bad. Hit the button. There we go. Only 20 for that one? Okay. Whatever. That was not offensive at all, champ. 195. Alright. Once I see we can do a decent amount, right? Now $32. Okay. Sadly, can't do the west of these. Okay. Let me see. Can I use any of these? Nope. Hey! Yay! Triple triad card. Yay! Wait, can I not use that one? Oh, there we go. Okay, can't do any of that. Okay. There we go. Wait, I got 2 of these? Sadly, I can't do anything with them. Got it. Can I sell them? No, I cannot. What do I do with them then? Okay, you... Wait, am I lying? Okay, no, I'm not. I was hoping, like, I thought we could, like, click on a point and instantly add it at that point. I thought that was a thing at one point. But I guess not. Alright. So now what we are looking at. Okay, lady. I need to entrust some item to you. Is that cool? Oh, that way we did get the dark helmet. For the main building in Gallo. Okay. Yeah, let's sort that. Is that just sorting that page? I think it is, champ. Alright. Okay. Anyway, put this armor up since we can't sell any of this. Which is fine. By the way, I have no crystal track. You can tell I haven't been doing any gathering. Like on that job or that Skeletor. I couldn't even do crafting any if I wanted to, chat. At least not right now. I like to grab my mine and mining and go. This is fine. Okay, put you up. Probably also should put my food up line. Not like I'm gonna be using it, because you know I'm already mat level. Because what? It did do level, right? I guess it also like boots stats, but it's fine. Okay, so one button. I want to see. I want to put these up. Or, you know, I can just fill in the inventory, that's fine. Okay. Anyway. Back to what we were doing. Let's see if we can do anything with this stuff. Or there's a no-go. But then when we find out, also I have a lot of random, random items. I think I was making them like to the level, and I just never sold them. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. What level is that? 57 mining. Hang on. That's a crafting item. I might hold on to that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hold on to the crafting stuff. I'll wait till I see what level I am and everything. Alright. So level 1? Okay, no, that's not level 1. Okay. So, sort this. There we go. What are we at right now? 26 minutes and it still jumped me out. Yeah. Come on. Man, I can't sell much. Okay. 99K, huh? One more, right? Wait. Okay, no, that is right. Okay. Also, that it for what I can sell on that shop. Yeah, sell items on the player market. Yeah, he got nothing. So 2K. 2,000 it is. $49. Actually, I guess it's 50, right? They're not. Oh no, these are high quality. Never mind. 47. Yeah, I'm the weed sound equipment I bought. That's all we doing with them. Okay. So. Man. Yeah, none of this stuff we can sell. Okay, so can't sell this stuff. I guess we just put it here. Some of the stuff I'm kind of supplied by, but I guess it is what it is. Alright. This is fine, chat. Okay. So, obviously, all armor we're not selling. That is a given. We're not getting rid of our crowns. Yeah, the rest of this I think is fine, right? I guess we're gonna find out one way or another momentarily, chat. And then we can see if any of this stuff we can actually sell. But I think we more or less good. Okay. No, I don't need you. I need my other retainer. Please and thank you. Okay, so what can we sell? 3 items. Great. That is fantastic. You know? What that? 30K? Yeah, 30K. And then you are 41K. No, that too many zeros, chat. Too many zeros. Okay. Is that it? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Man, chat, I am still alone, chat. We are still alone. Not great. Actually, yeah, let's just put this stuff up because I'm not planning on using it anytime soon. Also, hang on, chat. Do we got an easy way to put these up? Yeah, we do. I should have been doing it that way, chat. Wait, is this already filled up? Well, that is a yes. Okay. No, don't summon Sam again. This inventory is full as well, right? Yeah. Well, the retainer got some problem. I think, chat. Now we are having some wound problems. Wait, hang on. No, that did not. Hang on. That went into my armory. I do not want you in my armory, bud. We might be officially entering some fate problem territory, chat. I think it's finally happening. I guess it was bound to happen sooner or later. You know, just saying here. So I shouldn't be that surprised. It isn't me after all. Hopefully by the time we log in that all the items be gone. You know, we will sell everything. That is my hope anyway. Don't know if it's gonna happen, but I can dream, right? The only thing is I gotta figure out like what is the money maker. You guys did say there was a little way to make a lot of money. I just gotta figure out what that is. You know, that is the main thing here. Go. Let me just finish off this wall real quick. Probably keep the bottom two open just in case we get into the dungeon. You know, just to be safe here. Okay, let's see. How much of it can we sell after I bring out Sam? Okay, so sell item, please and thank you. Man, not a lot, dude. $70K. Okay. $19K. $56. No. 56, chap. Not half a mil. Okay. 70 pulled out. Okay. Not bad. Well, that everything. Heal. Okay. Okay, page 1. I get this stuff, what? Like, the plan will be just, like, turn it in for guild bonuses, I guess. Yeah. That'd be my theory, anyway. More crafting stuff, champ. I need to probably put that with the rest of my stuff on the other lady. You know, dwelling on it. That'd probably be a good idea, right? Okay, only a little bit more, chat. And we can actually see if we can make any money off of this stuff. With the last bit of item we always did sort, and seeing we cannot sell that. Wait, really? Can't do that? Don't know why I can't put that in my inventory. Well, I guess I might have it equipped already. Why can I equip these? I legit have no idea. Problem for another day, I guess. Don't worry, I'm gonna fit my scamming way here, chat, and we are officially gonna try to make money legit, Joe. That's what we're gonna do. No more taking hands out, Joe. Okay. There we go. So, let's see. Can we sell a whole bunch of stuff now? Not really. Got it. 15K? Wait, no, 15K, right? No pricing, wait. 20K. We just will see, I guess. Okay, 20K for you as well. $83,000 up. Not bad. And then that it. eat. Well, we want to talk some food. Which, not at the moment. Okay. Well, there we go, champ. There with my inventory being cleaned out, and the rest of this I get we are going to just, like, give to the Alliance or something? I don't know. I guess eventually we will figure it out, champ. Okay, there we go. Sort you. And then sort you. Okay, how much bait do I got? 5. We made 5 faces, chat. 5 total faces. Great. Dude, I'm almost at an hour and I haven't found anybody, chat. Okay. I'm gonna withdraw. I'm gonna try it one more time. And just see. Because if we don't find anyone, then that just means we're going to have to sadly wait to tomorrow to get there. Since it is almost 4 in the morning. So, you know. That's a problem. But I would like to do it with people and not NPCs, because I feel like it won't go good with NPC, at least the 4th time. Wait, what is this? Oh! I just randomly put it on a backpack. Can I take it off? Yeah, we can. Okay, what else do we have in here? How many achievement points do I got? 3,000? Man, I feel like I should have way more than that. Wait, hang on. Am I really that bad at my hunting log? Am I really only rank 1? Because I think Grand Company. No, not in Grand Company. I wonder if I had a lot more and I just didn't realize it. Oh no, it's because I have already done all my royal one. Yeah, I did all 5 lane. Okay. I don't know what this is, chat. I'm looking at my menus, just seeing what I have unlocked, and I just haven't realized it. Oh, we got Quad Wolf Link Shell. Interesting. I get real quick, chat, while you're looking. I'm gonna take a quick back one break. I will be right back, chat. Don't go anywhere. Man, chap, we still haven't even got in, have we? God damn it, man. Yep. We will give it a few more moments. And if it doesn't work, then they're like, okay, I guess we not doing this quest tonight, and I guess we not beating it tonight, and I guess we beating it tomorrow. By tomorrow, I mean in like 7 hours. Ugh. Okay, also what you got, Joe? What do we got here? Wait, Doctor Simulator? Wait, did that zombie Doctor Simulator wipe? Oh yeah, you know, honestly, Joe, I need to probably send it to Sam. Because like I said, Sam White now is like itching for like something to do, which is why she's trying to get back into Final Fantasy 11. Because she just put in like 40 hours into like, what, I think it's Retro Rewind or something. Whatever the proper VCR simulator is. Like, she just put like a shit ton of time in and she have done everything. So, Sam is on the hunt. Because how much was this again? The game was like, what, 12? 12, 13 bucks, right? It might be time, chat. Might be fully time to show it to her. I know I showed it to her, but you know, to get her to watch some YouTube to actually see if it up to her liking. Yeah, chat. Also, looking at the classes, so we got Dead Class, which is just the boss battle. And then we got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 classes. 11 whole classes, chat. By the way, I am doing the white one, right? Wait, no I'm not, hang on, am I? Oh no, I was. I think I was doing the white one. God damn it. Yeah. This is fine, chap. This is fine. But yeah, at least lucky enough though. We got this boss battle, then we got 2 missions, and then we done, and then we up to 4.7. Or 7.4, I mean. And then we have 1 dungeon and 1 boss battle. And then that's it. And that is all we got. So. That is the thing, chat. Okay. So. Yeah, sadly, I think we stuck. So. How am I, real quick, how is my equipment? Yeah, there will repel bolts in here. Let me repel my stuff real quick. I do feel like, honestly, at higher level, I do feel like I'm fixing my equipment way more than I did before. You know, it very much feels like that. Also, real quick, did my NPC sell anything while I was away? As soon as I pick up what my NPCs are, there they are. Let's just double check that real quick, I guess. Nothing. And nothing, no sales. Okay. Well, chat. I think that might go ahead and do it, chat. Since it is literally 1 minute to 4 a.m. We'll leave a clean out our inventory. We got, we got stuff up for sale. We almost made it through that chapter. So, either way you go, we will hopefully, knock on wood, chat, knock on wood, that tomorrow we can get good parties going and we will be good. That's the dream. That is the dream, chat. So, for now though, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do it, chat. I think I'm out and about. I'll be back tomorrow. Keep an eye on all the social. I would honestly like to be in early tomorrow, so talking like maybe 2 or 3 p.m. Central. I think we're gonna just see when we wake up and see if Sam get like a wild hell up our ass and we end up a Clark Town again. Who knows with Sam? But for now though, I'm out and about. Have yourself a good one, Joe, Pip, and everyone else that's been here looking away throughout the night on YouTube, Twitch, and everywhere else. Thank you, my dudes. And I'll catch you all tomorrow. So to then, have a good one, chat. Have the black void of nothingness, because I still need to fix this. I might do that in a moment. Enjoy the black void of nothingness, and I will see you tomorrow, chat. Bye.